What's up YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Hope you're doing good. So since it's Wednesday today, at the moment I'm recording this video, I usually want to upload a video in the evening on Wednesday, and I recorded a video yesterday. So I wanted to edit that today and then upload it in the evening. But when I started to, I wanted to edit the video, right? And the exporting of the video, like the camera recording, just didn't work, and I was like, damn, now I don't have a video for y'all for on Wednesday in the evening, right? So I was thinking, like, I just got out of school, and yeah, I was not feeling of recording anything because I was down to edit, you know. And yeah, I was just kind of like thinking from, okay, what do I do now? And yeah, I just basically thought by myself, like, I just go and record another video and try to edit it on the same day, and still hoping that I can put out this video on Wednesday for some of y'all. So I don't know when this video is gonna be online. I hope it's gonna be still on Wednesday and somewhere in the evening, but it might be online on Thursday. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I wanted to make a Distro Lonely beat for his new album Broken Hearts that came out a couple weeks ago. That's at least the video I made yesterday. But yeah, I'm just gonna make another beat in that style, of obviously a different beat. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. So let's just not waste any more time and go straight into the beat. Alright, so I'm in FL Studio, as you all can see, and for the BPM range you want to go for around 130. So that's what we're going to select. And for the VST, I'm gonna go for Analog Lab because I want to select a bell Pluck kind of preset to start with, and then build on from that. So that's what we're gonna select. Alright, so I picked a bell preset and just gonna start with a very simple and repetitive melody. And it doesn't have to follow any root notes yet, because we can always add that later with a bass or a pad or whatever. Yeah, something like that. Just keep it repetitive. Alright, so I got the first melody done right here. Change the velocity a little bit. Might just pitch the one up as well. Yeah, I like that. We just basically, what we did is like copy over the same pattern we had and basically pitched it up another octave. And as you can see, we lowered the velocity, so it will be more in the back. Boost the presence right there and cut out the lows. Compressor. And I think I'm gonna add some delay. Ping pong delay. But this is a good start. Alright, so I think I want to add this atmosphere pad to change up the root notes a bit. So we're gonna start at E, obviously. Build some simple chords on that. Maybe pitch it up. Just see how it sounds low. And I wanna make sure that it goes down right here. Might change up the preset. Alright, so I picked this preset. So we're gonna process this as well. Really make it go in the back. So we're gonna add some reverb and turn it up way more than we did with the other reverb on the bells. Alright, so I've picked another bell preset and I'm gonna make a little counter melody for in the background. Something like that. EQ. Compressor. And we're gonna add the same delay and reverb from the first preset. Gives a nice little texture. Alright, so I've picked this lead preset, right? But I'm gonna use it as like a lower bass, but I'm gonna cut out the lows. Just make it follow the root notes. Edit this D note as well for a little variation. Just gonna process this. Put out the lows. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so I've picked this plucked string preset and I'm gonna make another counter melody. Change the preset. I like this preset. Little electric guitar. Yeah. Alright, so I selected all the mixing buses and selected them to the first mixing channel to process them together as one sample. OTT. It's a free plugin, by the way. Really nice compressor. Might want to add a shaper box on it, just to give it a bit more swing, if you get what I'm saying. That's cool. Just need to add another compressor. Alright, so if you want to keep the same root notes when I reverse the melody, you have to change up the bass, and I'm gonna change the pad also a little bit because we have to cut it in pieces. I will show you all later on. But we have the bass right here. I'm just gonna drag it a little bit to the left, and I'm gonna do the same with the pad. So just a little bit to the left, and then I'm gonna render out the melody basically. Alright, so I rendered out the melody as you can see, and I'm gonna reverse it and probably change the pitch, but let's just see how it sounds in the normal pitch first. Pitch it up maybe. Well, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Really unique. Shaper box preset we put on at the end is really carrying the reversed effect, if you get what I mean. Alright, so if you want to flip your melody even more, you can cut your sample into pieces. And what you basically want to do is change the order of the cut. So I'm gonna take the last piece and drag them one by one behind each other, and that can create a whole new order of the melody on how the melody is sounding. And I might change it up even more, but let's just hear how this is sounding. I can already hear something different I want to try. So we got this first part, and I'm just gonna copy that over again. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. And if we want to get rid of that clicking noise, you can either go select your sample and go to generic bleeding, but this doesn't work every time, so let's just see how it sounds now. For now it does work, but otherwise you can always drag your sample out with this little slide thing. I don't know what it's called, but that could work also. But I'm gonna keep it on generic bleeding because it sounded really good. And I'm gonna do the same, this cut, where I copy this one over with the other three as well. So I'll come back when I've done that. Alright, so I've did it with all the samples, so I'm done with that. And I'm gonna process this as well. So I'm gonna put it into another channel of the mixing rack and gonna EQ it, because there's a lot of muddiness in the low end, right? So we want to change that and cut out all the lows for the 808 later on, so it won't sound muddy again. And I'm gonna add another OTT. But you can hear the clicking right now, so I'm gonna do the same as I told y'all before and just drag these out a bit. And I'm gonna add some reverb as well. But it's sounding fire. Alright, so it's time to add the drums now, and of course I'm gonna be adding the drums for my upcoming drum kit. And yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to it, and I might just talk a little bit less because I just want to get this done really fast. But yeah, I'm gonna explain the important things, of course. So I'm gonna start with a clap and a hi-hat. Alright, so for the hi-hats, if you want a different bounce, and this works really well around the 130-120 BPM range, you want to go up here and select either the 1/6 beat or the 1/3 beat or like the 1/3 step, but not just the regular 1/4 or 1 second beat. So I'm gonna select the 1/6 beat and just make a unique bounce with it. Yeah, I like that. Really unique. I'm gonna change the velocity and the panning a little bit. But it's a crazy bounce, man. Something like that. Change the velocity and the panning again. Pitch that one down a bit. Well, it's so fire, so unique. Alright, so if you want to create a different bounce with your open head because it's a longer sample than you want it to be, you just select another one behind it and pitch that one down all the way. And then you want to go to the menu and right click on it and press the cut itself option. So then it will stop when this note is playing, and because this note doesn't have any velocity, it will automatically stop. So I'll show you all the example. See, it stops immediately, but when the note isn't there, it will keep going. But at this way, you can make it way faster. Alright, so because we pitched the sample up by 1, we have to go up by 1 with the 808 as well. So instead of E minor, it will be F minor. And for the 808s, I'm using the 1/6 beat as well. I would normally go for, but boost up the 808. It's working so well. Might add a roll here. Give it a bit of variation. Might do that here as well. Alright, so I did the arrangement real quick, and to be honest, this beat came out even better than the one I did yesterday. So it might just needed to happen that I couldn't edit the video I did yesterday and just had to make a new one. So it might have been for the better, but yeah, make sure to comment on what you want to see in my next videos, because I'm down to try new stuff, because I never really make these lonely type beats, and it's really fun for me to experiment with different styles. So if y'all have any specific recommendations, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna play all the full beat, and yeah, here it is. This bounce is so unique. Damn. Might turn the sample up a little bit. It's so fire. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Really want to thank you all for watching all the way till the end once again. And if y'all seeing this video on Wednesday, y'all just need to sub up and like this video, man, because that means I sweated my ass off to get this video online for y'all still on Wednesday. Even though the setback I had with the video I recorded yesterday and not being able to edit it. So yeah, if y'all seeing this on Wednesday, make sure to sub to the channel and like this video. And yeah, make sure to let me know what you want to see in my next videos, because I'm always down to try new stuff. For example, a distro only beat, I don't really make those that often, so it was a bit of experimental for me, and I like those beats. So yeah, really fun. And maybe if y'all want to see a mixing tutorial or like a drum tutorial, just let me know and I can do that as well. And yeah, make sure to, as I said before, subscribe to the channel, like the video, follow me on Instagram. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope y'all will see this on Wednesday still. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.